we're doing our best to progress our community as best as we can, but there comes challenges. And one of those challenges is the access to clean drinking water, potable water.
Just a fraction of the homes on 6 nations of the Grand River have direct access to clean drinking water. And Chief Mark Hill says significant investment is needed before the community's main filtration plant can serve all residents.
I hope that every home has access to clean drinking water.
6 nations of the Grand River's main source for water is the Grand River. In 2013, a $41 million water treatment plant was built on the reserve, funded by both the federal government and the reserve.
Big pumps down there that force the water through those filters. It makes excellent water quality. Like the water quality is night and day.
Today, the plant serves about 508 homes out of 3,069 in the community. We toured the facility with assistant plant operator Dan Joseph.
This is not treated water yet. This is where we starts to look like finished water. Like it comes from the river to here, and it starts to settle out.
So once it goes through the whole process, like does it get tested after that to make sure that it's drinkable?
So we have series of tests. We keep it well below like ministry standard. Like it's like they'll allow a certain amount. We stay way below that. They had like a water plant here since like the 60s, and then one went at Chiefswood Park in 1989 until this one was built in 2013.
But you yourself, are you on this?
No, I'm not currently. No, soon to be, hopefully.
Literally just move that around and somebody would go in and clean it.
Yep.
Instead of the water network, many residents rely on cisterns with trucked-in water or wells. As those sources are both open to contamination, they buy bottled drinking water at a cost of thousands of dollars a year. Why does this state-of-the-art facility only serve 17% of households?
Because right now, it's going to cost almost $200 million to fully pipe and connect to homes. If you're closer to the road, it's going to be cheaper because it's not far. There are homes that are even further back from road and on opposite sides. It could cost anywhere, is what we're seeing from just our phase 1, a range from $4,000 to $15,000 per home. And that's just the connection. The government all the time speaks of reconciliation, and yet we're the largest reserve, and we still have people living in poverty. We still have people with no running water into their homes. You spoke with our water treatment plant operator. He's our guy. He's the one who makes sure that runs as smoothly as it does, and he doesn't even have access to drinking water from his own home.
In a statement to CityNews, Canada's Minister of Indigenous Services Patty Hajdu says the government has doubled operation and maintenance funding for clean drinking water in communities since 2015. Most recently in 2021, the government dedicated $1.5 billion towards short and long-term access to clean water. This problem certainly isn't unique to 6 nations of the Grand River. 27 Indigenous communities across Canada are currently living under long-term drinking water advisories. Even in communities without advisories, it doesn't mean that getting water is easy.